So if you were to become president, and previous presidents have discovered this, so you and the vice president too, but you're the only elected leaders in an executive branch that's the largest human organization in history. Millions of people, okay, work for you. And a lot of them just hate you because they're all partisan Democrats. And they work to subvert you from day one. And again, we've just seen this at scale. What do you do about that? Like, what do you do about the FBI or the CIA or agencies that are heavily armed and have intel capacities that you don't have, and like they're vast? How do you manage that?
With me, on day one, you get a new director of the FBI. We need that. That's going to happen. So I think a couple things. One, there are thousands of positions in the executive branch that are appointed by the president. You got to have all those people ready to go to be submitted to the Senate in January of 2025. You can't wait 2 years to fill all the positions, because then these career bureaucrats, they just take over. So you got to have your people in there on day one. You also have to have certain character of people. Like if you're the Attorney General, everything you do to deal with the DOJ, end the weaponization of government, deal with the FBI, the press is going to rake you over the coals. The left is going to rake you over the coals. The Democrats, they're all going to rake you over the coals. You either are down for that or you're not. And if you can't handle that, if you don't have the backbone to do that, you will fail at that job. So you need people, and I look at different folks in government, like on the Supreme Court. I would look to Clarence Thomas as the example, because he doesn't budge. He doesn't care what the media says about him. They've smeared him 6 ways from Sunday. He does what he thinks is right. So you got to have those people. And then you have levers that you can pull. I believe Article 2 of the Constitution means the president has the executive authority. We just say these bureaucrats somehow can't be held accountable. I disagree with that. I think you can fire them. If we have an FBI agent going to harass a pro-life activist like they did Mark Houck and send a SWAT team, I'd fire them immediately. When you have FBI colluding with big tech to censor dissent, I would fire those people. Had I been president 2020, Anthony Fauci would have been fired, and you've got to be willing to do it.